Hello again, everybody. It's Harry Boxer, Technical Trader, and it's Monday night, July the 25th. These are the charts of the day. Well, the market had a tough day today, but quite a few stocks that we traded in the room today did great. Intrinsic was one of them, opening at 367 and running to 615 at one point. Settled way back in the afternoon at 469, still up $1.43 or 44% on 5.3 million. Huge pop across this key resistance line, but it did fall back at the secondary resistance near that zone. And it may be some further upside that can test that 7.5 range short term. We'll keep an eye on it. That's our target, though. Up next is BWOW, which also has been popping of late. You can see that big surge that it had yesterday. Bit of a follow through this morning, gapping up from about the 275 area, opening at 355, running to 431 before it backed off. Net though, still up 83 cents, 31%. Big volume day of 2 million shares is huge for the stock. If you settle back, you'll see that the overall declining tops line channel was taken out, and that there is resistance up around the 5.25 half area, which may be our target should it continue to move forward. China Advanced Construction Materials popped 28 cents for 14% today. That was on top of yesterday's gain of 17 cents or 9%. So a 22% gain in 2 days has reached the declining tops line, going back to the February highs. And at this point, secondary target around 285 would be my next target, up around this level in that zone. Caribou Coffee may have made an important move today. You can see this wedge pattern that formed when you got a little bit of pop on it from 1303 to 1384. It settled back to 1356, up 39 cents, about 3%, but still a positive session for a stock on a lousy market day. Target 16.5 going forward. CYOU had a significant technical day, up 324, 7%, 830,000 shares traded. That was the heaviest volume since back in April. More importantly, the lateral price resistance in the zone was taken out. And if we step back and look a little bit further, we'll see that a rising channel here looks for mid-40s target. Mid-50s. Data link spiking up of late. And 3 days ago on Thursday, you had a big gap but backed off. Friday it came on again, and today it's spiked up to 11.11. We traded that one today successfully, got out in time, but stock backed off to 10.30. Still up 95 cents or 10%. My target remains 12.5 roughly. E-Trade Financial, subject of takeover bids and rumors, popped 4 days ago, but has continued to run up and is now testing the April high up around 1680, 85 area. If it should break through that, we could see a test at 18 short term or a takeover at higher levels. Friend Finder Networks popped today 56 cents or 12.7% on 1.2 million. May have come out across this lateral price resistance here. It actually did and closed above it. With a surge in technicals, you'll see that the next target I have on this one's about 635, 650 area. FIO, liking the way this is developing after this big thrust here, that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave decline has snapped back off of that, the bottom of that channel. And I'm looking for a move through 33 with volume. Gets us back towards 36.5 short term. Giant Interactive had a significant session up 61 cents or 8.3%. Million shares nearly traded today. Second biggest volume since May. The lateral price resistance here was taken out. And a move up into this zone around the 820, 25, 30 area may be forthcoming. And if that should get through, I'd be looking for 9 and then 9.5 for Giant Interactive. Big day for IDIX, jumping 62 cents or 10% on 1.4 million. That has broken out across the multi-year highs here, and maybe setting up for a target up towards the $10 range on intermediate basis. My short-term target is 8.25. Nice rising channel there. Up next is QPSA. Like the way this is developing. Nice base pattern, nice volume, nice technicals. After popping and pulling back for a couple days, it surged again today, reaching 1042 before backing off. Still up 48 cents or 5%. I'm looking for a move that gets 11.5 3/4 on this move up here. And that is it for today's ideas. Just a few shorter than normal, but nevertheless some important and good-looking chart patterns. Have a good evening.